Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, welcome. Now, I come at you guys out of character in this video for right now, because I'm here to deliver you guys a serious spoiler warning message, as this video is going to be containing some major spoilers when it comes to the Pokemon Sun and Moon data mine, leaking a ton of information. And it's more than understood that there are people out there that do not want to have this information spoiled, hence why this is a spoiler warning, so that way none of these videos will inadvertently ruin your guys' adventure and your guys' hopes and dreams for Pokemon Sun and Moon, because I understand what it feels like to be spoiled, and it sucks. So, I beg you guys, if you do not want to be spoiled, please click away from this video right now, as I would feel really bad that you guys would be spoiled in any way, shape, or form through these videos. So with all that being said, it's now time to get into character, and let's get into the good stuff. Also, something that I want to briefly mention before we get on to the main point of this video is that this isn't going to be a typical video reaction slash discussion video in terms of the Pokemon Sun and Moon data mine leaks, due to the fact that the videos that we were normally using in our videos for our discussions and reactions have in fact been taken down. So rather than doing video reaction discussions, we're going to be going on to a flow chart where I'm going to be reading off and discussing the stats, typings, abilities, and as well as the moves that these Pokemon can in fact be using. Now, I'm not going to be going over everything in complete detail, but I'm going to be pointing out some pretty cool stuff, because a lot of what you're about to see is going to be absolutely game-breaking in my opinion. So get ready, get set, and let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, MegaCrasher is here, and let's waste no more time. Let's get into this. Now, there is a lot of material here, but I'm going to do the absolute best I can to shorten it down and give you guys the meat and potatoes, give you guys the good stuff. I mean, all of it is good stuff, but you know what I'm saying. So, we first open up with Toucannon. I mean, we already know the stats and the move pool and everything of Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina, but we go into Toucannon, and it has 80 on the HP, has a very impressive 120 attack, 75 in the defense, special attack, and special defense, and 60 on the speed. Now, its abilities are Keen Eye, Skill Link, and Sheer Force. Now, Keen Eye isn't really that good, but Skill Link, if it learns moves that hit multiple times, it is going to be a really good ability, because it allows for you to hit a maximum of 5 times always, no matter how many times that the move is originally supposed to hit. And we also have ourselves Sheer Force, which is also a really good ability too. Up next, we take a look at Gumshoos, and it has 88 on the HP, 110 on the attack, 60 on the defense and special defense, 55 on the special attack, and 45 on the speed. Now, its base stats are rather low, but I gotta say that these 3 abilities here are actually really good. You got Stakeout, which does more damage to Pokemon that involve switching. You have Strong Jaw, which boosts the power of biting type moves by 50%, and you got Adaptability, which boosts the same type attack moves by another 50%, which is ridiculously crazy. So, up next, we got Vikavolt here. We got 77 on the HP, 70 on the attack, 90 in the defense, 145 in the special attack. Hello, that is insane. We also have ourselves 75 on the special defense and 43 on the speed. So it has an even base stat total of 500. So this thing has relatively good, respectable bulk. I mean, you could slap an assault vest on it, patch up that special defense, and you can make it so that it's like a really slow Volt Switch user. Like, you could slap on choice specs as well, boosting the special attack by 1 stage and locking you into that one move. You could run like Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, and like Hidden Power Ice or something like that. That is absolutely insane. It has the ability Levitate. Next, we take a look at Crabominable, which is a pretty interesting Pokemon to say the least. We got 97 on the HP, 132 on the attack, 77 in the defense, 62 in the special attack, 67 in the special defense, and 43 also on the speed. And its abilities are Hyper Cutter, Iron Fist, and Anger Point. Now, I'd like to say that Iron Fist is probably the best ability, but that also depends on how many punching moves that this Pokemon can learn. Now, up next, we got Oricorio, and it has 75 on the HP, 70 in the attack, defense, and special defense, 98 on the special attack, and 93 on the speed. And its ability is Dancer, you know, kind of goes without saying. We also have ourselves Lycanroc Day form. We got 75 on the attack, or sorry, 75 on the HP, getting mixed up already. 115 on the attack. Hello, that's insane. We got 65 on the defense and the special defense, and 45 on the speed, or special attack. Man, oh man, I'm getting so mixed up. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. And 112 on the speed. Now that is pretty damn insane. We also have ourselves Keen Eye, Sandrush, and Steadfast as its abilities. My best bet would be that Sandrush would be the best ability, so that way if you are under the effects of Sandstorm, your speed doubles just right off the bat. So I mean, there you go. So we take a look at Lycanroc Midnight form. We have 85 on the HP, 115 also on the attack, 75 in both the defense and special defense, and 55 on the special attack, and 82 on the speed. So this thing is meant to be more bulky and a little bit slower, but you do not want to sleep on this thing because it's pretty damn scary. Holy shit. So we have Keen Eye also, as well as Vital Spirit and No Guard. Now, Vital Spirit is a pretty good ability because it prevents you from being put to sleep, but No Guard allows for you and your opponent to hit moves regardless of its accuracy, which I'd say is pretty damn cool. So, we go into Wishy-Washy School form. These stats are fucking crazy. Okay, we got 45 on the HP, there's nothing crazy about that, but you take a look at its attack and special attack. They're both at base 140, that is ridiculous. We got 130 on the defense, 135 on the special defense, and 30 on the speed. So this thing ain't going to be outspeeding things anytime soon, but this thing has a killer move pool. I mean, you can run the likes of Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, U-Turn, Earthquake, Scald if you're more defensive. Like, this thing is amazing. This thing is absolutely amazing. And we go ahead and we take a look at Toxapex up next. Yeah, that kind of rhymes. But anyways, we got 50 on the HP, 63 in the attack. Now, its defensive stats, base 152! Oh my god! That's crazy! And we got 53 on the special attack, 142 on the special defense, and 35 on the speed. And you guys think that, you know, that's good? Get this. This gets even better. We got Poison Water as its typing, and Regenerator as a hidden ability. Do I even need to say anything else about it? Oh, and one more thing. It gets access to Recover too. Goodbye. This thing is going to be broken as hell. Oh my god. This is absolutely crazy. And it gets a couple of other moves like Toxic Thread and Bunker Down. Like if we go ahead and we see the moves here real quick. Let's see. Or Baneful Bunker, I should say. So I don't know what that does, but man, that sounds pretty painful. Next, we take a look at Mudsdale here. And it has 100 on the HP and in the attack, or in the defense, sorry. So we have ourselves some really good bulk, and 85 special defense is also really good too. But we got 125 on the attack. That is insane. We also have 55 on the special attack and 35 on the speed. And we also have ourselves a good old stamina, being the best ability that you can get, because why would you pass up the opportunity to boost your defense by one stage every time you get hit by a move? I mean, that right there should just kind of go without saying. When it comes to Mudsdale, use stamina. Like that, there's no other way to do it. And then we have Araquanid, or Araquanid, however you pronounce it. We have 68 on the HP, 70 on the attack, 92 on the defense, 50 on special attack, 132 on the special defense, and 42 on the speed. And it's a water bug type, and we have Water Bubble and Water Absorb. I don't know what Water Bubble does, but Water Absorb kind of goes without saying. It allows for you to have a free water type immunity, as well as boost 25% of your health back up to maximum. So that's pretty damn cool. Next, we take a look at Lurantis. It has 70 on the HP, 105 on the attack. It's 90 in both the defense and special defense, and it's 80 on the special attack and 45 on the speed. Now we take a look. We have Leaf Guard as an ability, and Contrary as a hidden ability. What the fuck, man? That's just insane. And if this thing was to get Leaf Storm, man, oh my god, this thing would be broken. This thing would be broken, no doubt about that, man. Oh my god. Next, we take a look at Shiinotic, and it has 60 on the HP, 45 on the attack, 80 in the defense, 90 on special attack, 100 on the special defense, and 30 on the speed. So its base stats are rather low, to be honest with you. It's a Grass Fairy type, and it has Illuminate, Effect Spore, and Rain Dish. So, you know, we got an okay set of abilities. I mean, I'm a Rain Dish kind of guy, although Effect Spore kind of does provide some really cool niches in battle. So up next, we have Salazzle. Salazzle, man. Oh my god. So we have 68 on the HP, 64 on the attack, 60 in the defense and special defense. You take a look at the special attack, it's base 111. That's scary. And 117 on the speed, man. That's crazy. And then you got Poison Fire, and then you got Corrosion and Oblivious. I mean, why would you go for Oblivious? Corrosion all the way, baby. You know the deal. That's crazy, man. And then we take a look at Beware. You want to talk about craziness? We got it right here. This oversized stuffed teddy bear is going to snap your shit up big time. We got 120 on the HP, 125 on the attack, 80 in the defense, 55 on special attack, 60 on the special defense, and 60 on the speed. Now, we got Fluffy, Klutz, and Unnerved. Now, I'm definitely going to go for Fluffy, man, because Fluffy is such a good ability, man. I mean, it halves the damage of contact moves. Like that right there is a dead giveaway. It's like, hello? That right there is the best ability that there is to offer. Oh my god. And then we take a look at Serena. So it has 72 on the HP, 120 on the attack. Holy shit. And we have 98 in both the defense and special defense. So this thing is going to be relatively bulky. And we also have ourselves 50 on the special attack and 72 on the speed. And it's 510 base stat total, man. That's good. That's so good. And we have Leaf Guard, Queenly Majesty, and Sweet Veil as its abilities. You're kind of going to want to go with Queenly Majesty, man. Stop them priority attacks. And then we take a look at Comfey, which is the Fairy-type Pokemon. And it has 51 on the HP, 52 on the attack, 90 in the defense, 82 on special attack, 110 on the special defense, and 100 on the speed. And we have ourselves Flower Veil, Triage, and Natural Cure. Definitely going to want to go for something like Triage, especially in doubles if it involves healing type moves. So there you go, man. Although Natural Cure in singles does work pretty good, if I do say so myself. And then we have ourselves Oranguru, sorry about that. We have 90 on the HP, 60 on the attack, 80 in the defense, 90 in special attack, 110 in the special defense. That's pretty crazy. And 60 on the speed. Normal Psychic, Inner Focus, Telepathy, and Symbiosis. So this thing is meant to be a doubles Pokemon. I mean, that right there is just insane. Although, if you're looking to be a singles competitor when it comes to Oranguru, then definitely Inner Focus would be the best ability. Now, up next, we got Passimian, which has 100 on the HP. That's pretty damn crazy. 120 on the attack, 90 in the defense, 40 special attack, 60 special defense, and 80 on the speed. So this thing is relatively bulky on the physical side, and it has an okay base 80 speed. I mean, it's not the best, but we have Receiver and Defiant as its abilities of choice. So if you are a doubles competitor and you are using Passimian, you're definitely going to want to go for something like Receiver, because if your partner has a really solid ability and they happen to go down, you get their ability. You receive their ability to take advantage of. So just imagine if this thing was to get huge power. Yeah, GG. Although Defiant is pretty good, as well as any time that your stat gets lowered, it increases your attack by 2 stages. So up next, we have ourselves Golisopod, which is a pretty interesting name. I'm going to assume that is the final evolution of Wimpod. So we have 75 on the HP, 125 on the attack. That is insane. We got 140 on the defense. Oh my god, this thing's going to be so bulky. It's so dangerous. Oh my god. We have 60 on the special attack, 90 on the special defense, as well as 40 on the speed. And it's a bug water type, and emergency exit is its ability, which I don't know what kind of an ability that is, but, you know, whatever. That's cool. That's cool. So up next, we have ourselves Palossand, which has 85 on the HP, 75 on the attack, 110 on the defense. That's good. And we got 100 on the special attack. That's also real good. 75 on the special defense and 35 on the speed. And we got Water Compaction and Sand Veil. You're definitely going to want to go for something like Water Compaction, Daddy. That just goes without saying. So we go ahead and we scroll down here just a little bit. And we take a look now at Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku has 55 on the HP, 60 on the attack, 130 in both the defense and special defense. That's pretty damn crazy. 30 on the special attack and 5 on the speed. Okay, that thing's gonna be slow as hell. So we got innards out and unaware. So you're definitely gonna want to go for something like innards out. Although unaware does open up some real nice shenanigans when it comes to setup Pokemon, because they can set up as much as they want against you, but that's not gonna happen because the stats are gonna be ignored by unaware. So up next, we have Silvally, and it has 95 across the board. That is insane. 95 stats across the board. Wow. So this thing really does have Arceus-esque kind of stats. I mean, they're not base 120, but they're all even. They are dead even. That's insane. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. So it has an Arceus system, which, you know, kind of goes without saying. That's its signature ability. And then we have Minior, which is the shield form. And we got 60 on the HP, attack, special attack, and the speed. And we have 100 on the defense and special defense. And it's a pure rock type. But when it gets to its core form, oh my god, this thing is going to be crazy. This thing is going to be really good. So we have 60 on the HP as well as the defense and special defense. You take a look at its attack and special attack. They're both at base 100 and then 120 on its speed. And you notice that its base stat total significantly increases from base 440 to 500. So you're getting a relatively good boost. So there you go, like, Minior might actually be really good. Might actually be really good, man. Holy shit. And then we have Kamala. So I guess it doesn't get an evolution. So it has 65 on the HP, 115 on the attack, 65 in the defense, 75 for special attack, 95 for special defense. So that's pretty good. And we have 65 on the speed. And its ability is Comatose. You know, that's pretty much it. But Comatose is a really good ability. So next we got Turtonator, which is a pretty interesting Pokemon. So we have 60 on the HP, 78 on the attack, 135 on the defense, oh my god, and 91 on the special attack, 85 special defense, and 36 on the speed. Man, I'm kind of noticing that a lot of these Pokemon are, like, you know, kind of a little bit slow here. But you want to know something? That's quite alright, because they have really good stats to make up for it. And, I mean, you know, there are a lot of, quite a few Pokemon that are quite fast in this generation also. So, it has Shell Armor and it's Fire Dragon. So, next we take a look at Togedemaru, which, okay, that's pretty interesting. It is the Electric Steel Pikachu. So, it has the ability Iron Barbs, Lightning Rod, and Sturdy. I'm an Iron Barbs kind of guy if you want to run like a defensive set, but Lightning Rod does work out too if you are more of an offensive special attacker. But let's go ahead and take a look at its stats right here. So it has 65 on the HP, 98 on the attack, 63 on the defense, 40 on the special attack, 73 on the special defense, and 96 on the speed. So I mean, like, its special attack is not really that good, so maybe go for something like Iron Barbs. Like, that would be a pretty good ability there. And then we get to Mimikyu. We get to Mimikyu, baby! Oh, shit! So we have 55 on the HP, 90 on the attack, 80 in the defense, 50 in the special attack, 105 on the special defense, and 96 on the speed. And Disguise is its only ability, but what the fuck, man? That's so crazy. Like, I love these stats. I mean, its HP is dismal, and its special attack is pretty dismal as well, but you know something? Like, you can't have perfection in every single stat. And Mimikyu, I think Mimikyu can make it work. I honestly think he can make it work here. So, up next, we have ourselves Bruxish. Now, Bruxish has a base 68 HP, 105 on the attack, 70 on both the defense, special defense, and as well as the defense. I read that completely backwards. We also have ourselves 92 on the speed, and we have Dazzling, Strong Jaw, and Wonder Skin. Now, Dazzling is definitely going to be the ability of choice, in my opinion. Although Strong Jaw does boost up biting type attacks by 50%, so that can be pretty good too. So let's see, we have ourselves Drampa Snoop Dogg! Here we go, baby, here we go. So Drampa has 78 on the HP, 60 on the attack, 85 on the defense, 135 on special attack, holy shit, man! And we have 91 on the special defense and 36 on the speed. So this thing is gonna be slow as fuck! But what the hell, man? We have ourselves Berserk, Sap Sipper, and Cloud9. So this could be like an anti-weather kind of Pokemon. That's pretty damn interesting here. So up next, we take a look at Delamise, or Delamise, however you pronounce it. We got 70 on the HP, 131 on the attack, 100 on the defense, 86 on the special attack, 90 on special defense, and 40 on the speed. It is a ghost grass type. Yo! Man, that's crazy. I love ghost grass types, and I can't believe it. And it has the ability Steelworker, which I don't know what Steelworker does. I mean, perhaps we'll have some more details on that. But then we get into Komo-o. And Komo-o is the pseudo-legendary of this generation, as you can see, because it has a base stat total of 600. It's Dragon Fighting type. It has the abilities Bulletproof, Soundproof, and Overcoat. None of these abilities you can go wrong with, but I am a Bulletproof guy because you have an immunity to certain ball and bomb type moves. So we take a look at its HP. It's base 75. Its attack is base 110. That is ridiculously crazy. And we got 125 on the physical defense. Wow. So this thing is going to be really bulky. It has 100 on the special attack, 105 on the special defense, and 85 on the speed. That's just amazing. I actually really love this stat layout. And then you take a look at the rest of the Pokemon that we have covered, such as the 4 Island Guardians, Solgaleo, Lunala, Magearna, Masharado, as well as the likes of the Ultra Beast, and we also covered the Alola forms and Zygarde as well. Unbelievable. That's just insane. And if you guys are curious, we also have the usable moves for each of these Pokemon over here. So, I mean, like, you take a look at these. I mean, for example, you got Decidueye that is absolutely broken as a supportive Pokemon. Like, just take a look at this. I mean, one, it gets Defog, so that means this thing can be a really good supportive Defog user. It has the likes of Confuse Ray, Haze, Brave Bird, Synthesis, Leaf Blade, Sucker Punch, Nasty Plot, Roost. This thing gets Roost, man! So you can run a Defog Roost set, as well as like Energy Ball, Shadow Claw, Swords Dance, Baton Pass, U-Turn, Shadow Claw, Acrobatics. So here's what I'm thinking, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. You could run like a max HP, max special defense kind of set with like Defog, Roost, Spirit Shackle, and U-Turn. Like, how good of a set would that be? That would be awesome. And this thing also gets Baton Pass, too. So, you could run Nasty Plot with 2 special attacks and Baton Pass. You could run Swords Dance with Spirit Shackle and Leaf Blade and Baton Pass or something like that. Like, that's just insane. That's just so insane, man. Like, I just gotta say, like, these moves right here are honestly amazing. Now, we go into Wishy-Washy's notable moves right here. See? We got Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Earthquake, Scald, U-Turn, Surf, and Waterfall. So, I mean, these moves, although it may appear a very sparse kind of list, like, these moves are actually really good. I mean, you can run Hydro Pump for huge damage for stab because of its fucking crazy offensive stats. We got Ice Beam, we got Earthquake to be able to hit Electric type super effectively, Ice Beam, Grass type super effectively. You can run Scald for defensive purposes, like if you're more defensive oriented. We got U-Turn, that way you can pull off a really slow U-Turn in battle. Now, this right here, we have ourselves, like, Toxapex, and I just gotta say, this Pokemon is gonna be broken as hell. I mean, Scald, Recover, like, it's just so crazy. Toxic Spikes, and, like, I'm just like, what the fuck, man? This is so crazy. Like, I can't believe that it gets Toxic Spikes, but then again, it is a Poison Water type. Like, there's just so much, like, it's just so crazy. This is honestly crazy. Now, we take a look here. Like, I'd like to know what move pool this is going to be. So we have ourselves Shiinotic here, and we take a look over here. It has Leech Seed, Sleep Moonlight, whatever the hell that is. Must be a little typo there, maybe Sleep Powder Moonlight, I don't even know. But we have Confuse Ray, Giga Drain, Strength Sap, okay, that's weird. Raises HP by the same amount as the target's attack stat. What? Holy shit, man! So you could actually be restoring HP based on your opponent's attack stat. Or you could do it using your partner's attack stat, too. Like, that's just crazy. We got Spore, Moonblast, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, Thunder Wave, Dazzling Cream, Charge Beam. Like, that's just insane right now, man. That is just so insane. Okay, like, okay, this is amazing. So, let's go and take a look at Serena here. So, just make sure I have my arrow pointing on there. We take a look at Serena. Take a look at that. Synthesis, Play Rough, Rapid Spin, Toxic, Energy Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Aromatherapy, Leaf Storm, Drop Kick, High Jump Kick. So, this thing is screaming supportive Pokemon. You could run Synthesis, okay? You could run Rapid Spin. You could run Trop Kick. You could run Toxic. Like, make it a physically defensive monster, because it has really good bulk to make use of. That's just insane! What the fuck? Oh my god. That is insane. Let's see what else we got going on here. So, we have ourselves, let's see, Pyukumuku. I'm interested to see what kind of a moveset that this thing is gonna have. So, we have ourselves, Encore, Baton Pass, Taunt, Counter, Pain Split, Oh! Oh! Recover! Are you kidding me? Memento and oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's so crazy. It actually has access to Recover. That's insane right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. Oh my god. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Like, let's see what else we got going on over here. Like, let's just see. Let's just see. Like, this is just amazing. This is honestly amazing. Like, let's see here. I'm curious to see how Manure is going to be turning out here. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see. So, we have ourselves... Holy shit. We have ourselves Autotomize, Shell Smash! Oh my god! Cosmic Power, Power Gem, Stealth Rock, Explosion, Calm Mind, Earthquake, Psychic, Charge Beam, Stone Edge, Rock Polish, Charge Beam, Rock Slide, Dazzling Cream! Oh my god! And you take a look at its core form, where its speed increases tenfold, and its attack and special attack gets boosted to 100. And then you have Shell Smash, which boosts those 3 stats by 2 stages. Unbelievable. Oh shit! That's so crazy! That is honestly so crazy. I can't believe this. I honestly can't believe this. Like, that's insane right now, man. Like, that's insane. Let's take a look at Pyukumuku, or not Pyukumuku, sorry. Where is, Mimikyu? There we go. We got Mimikyu up in this. Let's go and take a look here. So we have ourselves Destiny Bod, Woodhammer, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, Shadow Claw, Toxic, Taunt, Thunderbolt, Leech Life, Psychic. Okay, so we have ourselves a lot of moves here. So it can have Will-O-Wisp too. We can have Will-O-Wisp, Swords Dance, Play Rough, and Shadow Claw or Shadow Sneak. I mean, it does have a pretty good attack stat after all. Like, that's just so crazy. That is so crazy. Oh, let's take a look at Drampa. Let's take a look at Snoop Dogg, baby. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Oh, shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we have ourselves Hurricane, Play Rough, Glare, Dragon Pulse, Extrasensory, Outrage, Calm Mind, Dragon Claw, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Roost, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Rock Slide, Thunder Wave, Surf, and Draco Meteor. So this thing is... Oh, my God. This thing is going to be, like, an all-out special attacker with a lot of moves to make use of. That is insane right now. That's so crazy. That is awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like, what do you guys think about this? Like, I know that I went over just, like, a few movesets of, some various Pokemon here, but I'll leave a link in the description box down below to these documents here. There is so much to check out, and I'm gonna be making a lot of coverage and a lot of hype for this, because we also have ourselves things like Pokemon buffs, nerfs, and new moves to talk about, old moves / ability mechanics, buffs and nerfs, new ability database, and new move database. So we have a lot to talk about. But I'm going to end it right here. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. And that's going to conclude this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you fire off a like, because it's Pokemon Sun and Moon hype, and because of the fact that these stats are all amazing. Let's see if we can aim for 30 likes. And if you want more content like this, make sure you rate, comment, share this video, and subscribe today to MegaCrasher on the community for the best. And I mean without a shadow of a doubt, the best Pokemon Sun and Moon news hype that there is today on YouTube. And just overall the best hype and entertainment that you can find right now, right here, when it comes to Pokemon content done by this crazy nut house known as MegaCrasher. Because you guys already know the deal by now, my friends. When we're community type Titan is one, you know that we shine brighter than the sun and the moon combined. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next upload.